Just have to wait for this to unlag and hopefully not disconnect. Okay, then good. Because it's always angry, or it's always really annoying whenever you get to that screen and then you disconnect. But I thought I'd just cut to here now, which is the ludibrium place. And so this is the ludibrium party quest here. You just go to here from taking 2 boats from Elena, one to Orbis and then the other one to here. And then you just go to the far left to the tower and then go to the top of that tower. And then if I could get this world map closed. There we go. And for this first stage here, what we have to do is keep on going up this little tower here and kill the rats, and they drop a token each. It's kind of like the Kerning Party quest, but these guys don't respawn, and we just have to collect them all. I'm not too sure how many you need for each stage, because I've never been the party quest leader for this one, so I have no idea how many you need for each stage. Because I know that you don't need them all for at least one of the stages, but it's best for the party leader just to collect them all, because there's a point that you can just skip the stage altogether if you collect them all from the previous stages, which is what people mostly do. But as you can see, you can easily fall all the way down at the bottom. But with the haste, it's pretty easy to get back up for us and to attack these guys. But the lag doesn't make it easy, that's for sure. But as you can see, it goes from black rats to white mice, and can't attack them for some reason because that guy keeps on pushing him away from me. And most of the time I follow the party all the way up to the top and keep on killing all of them. But sometimes I just get lazy and just wait at the bottom for them to kill them all. Like now, because I don't want to try and get all the way back up there. They'll probably be done by the time I do. And so you're supposed to talk to the red balloon. At least that's what the party leader's supposed to do once it gets all the tickets. And then we go to the next stage. And as you can see, it's a 60-minute time. So it's a really long one. You usually never use that much time. But you try and shoot for around 40 minutes left. You could easily do like 45 minutes if you're a good party, but sometimes, a lot of the times actually, there's this one stage where it always takes forever, and can sometimes make you go down to 30 minutes left. And so that door leads to the next stage, but what you're supposed to do is only let one person in, because you're supposed to hit this certain box, which will make everyone in that map go to a different map, but we have to attack the boxes like 3 times, and then it drops a pass, and we have to collect all the passes. So once they hit the certain box that makes them go to the next map, the rest of the party goes into this map to collect the boxes, because this one has a lot more boxes than the other one. And so then everyone just goes and gets the tickets from the boxes, and having the booster and these the dagger and guitar makes this really easy to get the tickets from the box, because we attack really fast. And here's the last box, so we're just gonna get it. And I don't like people who do that, where they just wait for you to break the box and then they steal the ticket, because then it seems like they did more work when they really just stood there. But I guess it doesn't really matter in the end, just as long as we get through the map at in the same time. But getting up the map at this part can get a bit annoying, because you have to do a precise jumping place to the left right up here. But you could also just do the side on the right and climb all the way up, but it's a bit slower. And we got it cleared. And this one, everyone just goes in at the same time. And now there's an up and a down to this place, but there's still boxes in this place, and the monsters drop tickets, but instead of the boxes dropping tickets, they drop 3 of the octopi per box. So you're supposed to break the box and then kill the enemies, and then you get the tickets, which is really good for my triple stab, because it hits 3 enemies, and that's how many the box drop out. But the lag made it so that I couldn't attack them right away. But hopefully this time I won't lag, and then just do this and they're all dead. So for this map, the dual blade is really useful. And now I think these guys already cleared out the bottom path, or they were doing something that was taking up their time. But now we've cleared the top, so just gonna go to the bottom and drop all the passes that we've gotten once it unlags. And now we're hopefully done with this place. I think there's about 7 or 8 stages, and they get increasingly harder. At least that's what I think. And that guy was asking where to get the dark tokens, and I said the Haunted Mansion because that's where I got them. But you can get them anywhere. But the place that I got them, I think, was the easiest. And for this place, all those little holes in the walls with the portals, you go in there, and the top ones are for melee guys, and the bottom ones are for magicians or magic people. So I usually try and get the top ones, but they always get taken first a lot of the time, so I have to just go down to these. Because if you don't, then the party leaders and the other party members will get mad that you didn't do one. And it's getting a bit annoying trying to get in it because the hate's making me jump over it. And to mark that you've done the portal, you drop 10 mesos, because that's the cheapest you can go. But in here, there are monsters that hide in the shadow every once in a while, and they pop out, and then you can attack them. And so we're just gonna have to try to attack them like this. And there's that little kind of a glitch. If you're attacking one, then you can see the shadow move by in front of the other. But they just both drop the passes. They also give you 340 experience, which is really good. But once you get the passes, you just come back out through this place. And then just go back to the top with other party members. And as you can see, this video is kind of old because it says we've got till November 28th, and that's a bit while back. But this is the place where you'd want to have the dark sight. I think that's what it's called, but the one where you turn invincible, but really slow. And I'll talk about that more in a little bit. But right here, you have to pick one of these and put down your tracker, I guess, or thing to put down to say that you've done this portal. And we just have to climb up, and then every once in a while there'll be some kind of platform with a box where you just break it and take the ticket. And every single party member is supposed to do each portal then. All of them are done because I'm pretty sure there's 6, and that's the amount of people are in the party. But a bad thing in this one, as opposed to the carnival party class, is that you actually have to use your own potions, so it's not going to be a free ride. But at the end you get a chance to get a really good item, which would pay back for all the money you'd have to use. But with our self-haste, it's a lot better for us to do these things instead of people like mages or bowmen who are more slow than other classes. But we're going slower than everyone else because of the lag.